Okay, now, so I'm gonna do a pretty big video. It's gonna be ranking all 20 MCU films, Marvel Cinematic Universe. So let's get right into it. So my least favorite MCU film is Thor: The Dark World. It's just flat out. I feel really boring. Really, when I'm really bleak, really like they try to go funny, try to go, in so many different directions, and it didn't work. Sometimes they try to save it with many different things. It just generally does not work. Thor in this movie, even that, he's still good, but just around characters who fall flat. Okay, coming in number 19 is the Incredible Hulk. My biggest problem with the Incredible Hulk, it just is probably this black sheet of the MCU. I don't really dislike it, but I don't really enjoy it. It has good out. Like the Hulk parts in it was good, but you could clearly tell it's so CGI and so different from the Hulk we get, making this movie kind of like it's definitely the most unnecessary MCU film. So that it also has that title. And in many points, other than kind of the Hulk parts, it definitely feels a lot boring. And then they try to cram in, the Abomination, and again, kind of doesn't really work. And then coming at number 18 is Thor. Now, it might seem like I don't really like Thor films, but the third one's fantastic, and then this one again, I don't really like it. It's not the whole concept of a fish out of water doesn't really work. I would have liked to see Thor on Asgard more because think about it, he's in like the first Asgard for the first 20 minutes. Then for the whole movie, there's probably about one action scene when he goes to find the hammer, and then that's nothing to the last 30 minutes with the destroyer coming, and then they have a whole scene in Asgard, which is the last 20 minutes, and the first 20 minutes is explored on Asgard, which doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really fit. I think Jane, Jane kind of falls flat. Um, she's probably the most boring love interest because she's all she is a scientist. Um, she doesn't add anything. And then the other side characters, I guess Selvig, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it, but Dr. Selvig is kind of cool. I will have to admit that, but anything else, I definitely find not as fun, not as fluid, not as exciting. And then you get to my 17th favorite MCU film. Right, number 17, that's Thor 2, or Iron Man 2. Just by saying, if I were to say in one word, it's too many plot points that doesn't flow. Like I said, I don't care if there's a lot of plot points. Get that into your head. That I don't care if there's many plot points as long as it flows fluidly. And I think here it doesn't flow fluidly. There's a lot of plot points that you can cut out and could still have the main plot. The main plot point of this guy wants revenge on his father's death, I think, is totally okay. I'm totally up to that. After this video, I'm gonna make this is gonna be a part, probably about 3 or 4 because a part video. So after this review, after ranking, here, I'm gonna get 16 through. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. I'll make it in parts because I gotta go to the bathroom. But I definitely find it funny that that's the reality. But I feel like but I find that's a plot line that was probably the best plot line. But when you cram in Justin Hammer and all that, doesn't work. Okay, but I really have to go to the bathroom, so stay tuned. I will be making a part 2, maybe a part 3.